Oh my god. Hi. What the fuck is up? That was such a bad intro. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. I guess we can wait for more people to come in. Sorry, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. Don't know why necessarily. So this may be a bit more of a chill stream. Pun not intended. Let me get the chat on my phone. But nah, this may be more of a quiet stream. And also may be a shorter stream, depending on how I feel. I'm just gonna see how we go. Right, hold on, let me... okay. Oh god, no, chat, I need the chat. Sorry, hope you feel better eventually. Thank you. Me too. It's fine. I'm sure I'll be... touch wood. I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We're going to be playing Frostpunk. For those who don't know what the game is, think Civilization, like the series, but snow. It'll become clear once we get into it. Chappie, do you want to say anything?
Welcome to the coldest stream ever. Send help and rings.
Alright.
Welcome to the coldest stream ever. Send help and rings.
Chappie, you don't need to repeat yourself. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, hello. Have no idea. Yeah, so just out of curiosity, how many people have either heard or played Frostpunk? Because there are 2 games. Frostpunk 2 recently came out, I believe. Nicole just said Tuesday. Yep, there it is. Cold being cold. Oh god, the puns, bro. Never heard of it. Nope. It's Ice to See You All. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Nope. I played it, absolutely trashed it. Oh, so am I. So this won't be that different. Heard about it, never seen it played. Well, you're about to see it be played very mid. Yeah. Again, it's probably gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Just because again I'm feeling about under the weather. And I mean, you're gonna get a 3-hour stream on Thursday and a Saturday stream, which I'll talk more about at the end of the stream. I'm gonna have a chew it actually, if you don't mind. Whew. Whilst everyone gathers in. Ooh. Goodness. How's everyone's day though? How's everyone's weekend been? Has everyone had a good weekend so far? Sorry, I'm gonna try not to in the mic because that's really gross. So if it looks like I'm tilting, that's why.
I'm sorry, I think there is about to be a lot of ice puns. Grinning face with sweat smile.
I'm pretty sure there is. Oh. Sorry, hold on, give me a second whilst I'm doing this. Nicole throughout these streams proves how old she is with games we've never heard of. This game is actually relatively recent. Hold on. Because again, they released a sequel not too long ago.
9 days until the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out.
That's true, bro. Yeah, Frostpunk came out in 2018. So, it's not that. It's not old. Not by any stretch of the means. Oh. Ooh. Goodness me, I apologize. You know, I probably shouldn't be streaming today, but I wanted to because I do really like Frostpunk as a game. This was a game. Actually, you know what? Let's move to the actual thing. Hold on. There we go. Let me know how the volume is, by the way, chat. Because when I was testing it earlier, it sounded a bit quiet. But I didn't know how to really make it any louder without just blasting my eardrums. So this is Frostpunk. This is a game that I've played quite often. I spent... How many hours have I gone into this game? Hold on. I've got about 30 hours into this game. I really enjoy it. I'm crap at it. Absolutely crap at it. But I really like it. I really like playing it in my off time. It's just one of those games that it's fun to play. Probably won't... I'm not gonna lie. Ooh!
Yes, Frostpunk clovers unite.
Oh, hell yeah! But yeah, listen, thank you for the $2 and thank you for also being a Frostpunk fan. So, like I said, this is a game that I'm honestly crap at. I was debating whether or not to stream this on the channel because I wasn't sure if people would care enough about it. And in the end, I decided to just have it be a one-off, or a one-off, not a one-off, a one-off stream. Because you know, again, it's a game I really enjoy. I think this could interest some people. I haven't tried the second game. I've seen clips of the second game, and I'll be honest, it doesn't look, for me personally, it doesn't look as fun to play. Just because I'm so used to the mechanics in this game. I'm sure it's a great game. I'm sure people are really enjoying it. I'm sure some people would even say it's better than this game. I just personally prefer the mechanics of this game to what looks to be how it is in the second game. Oh. Hello everyone. Hello. Okay. Obviously, let me know if it lags. Hopefully it shouldn't, but who the hell knows. So, there's endless mode, and then there's scenarios. We got the main story. We got, I think all these are DLCs. Let me double check. Oh, is it not? Oh, interesting. I swear some of these are DLCs. Yeah, that's DLC. That's DLC. Oh, interesting. So there's only 2 DLC. Oh, interesting. I've only really done A New Home, which is the main story.
Been to the Ko-fi site and saw that we're 69% from smashing the goal. 69, haha.
Haha. Actually, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, chat, just because it feels a little bit loud on my end. There, that's a bit better. So I'm going to do A New Home. Just because that's the mode I'm used to the most. It's obviously the main story. So, to preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? I'll keep it medium. This is a hard game, by the way. This is definitely one of those games where it is difficult. So even on medium, I'm crap at this game. I'm gonna keep it on medium though. Survivor mode. What's survivor mode? Survive against all the odds. There's no active pause. The game will be very difficult. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't pause it. Alright. Alright. I'll play the cutscene for you guys. The amount of times I've had to restart this scenario, by the way, and I've never completed it. There's always a specific point in this story where I have, you know, failed.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress.
Also, let me know if there's any lag.
Stopped it all.
I think I said that. I can't remember.
Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our
Such a
will
pretty
to
game.
snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Not England.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt.
God, the music and everything. That's so
We
good.
decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward.
Sorry for being quiet. I just want you guys to be able to hear
Slowly.
what's going on. I've seen this so many. Like, I've skipped
Step
past
by
this normally
step.
at this point because I know what happens.
We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build
Here we
the
go.
last city on Earth.
There you go, chap. Also, I just realized something cute I could do. Oh, hold on. Let me out. Oh, I'll wait until I get in. Okay. We're home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Such a cool game, bro. Oh, I just
I
realized.
had a challenge for you.
What's the challenge, Chappie? So there we go. Oh god, I just skipped the tutorial. I mean, I already know how to do this, but anyway, I wanted to do... There we go. That's cute. Okay. Resume. Again, I've never beaten this game. So, it's again like Civilization. It's very strategy based. It's, you know, you got a bunch of people. You have to collect supplies. So for now, I'm going to have these guys collect wood crates and steel wreckage because we will need those because we're going to literally build a city around this generator. This generator is very important. As you can see, the temperatures, it's in Celsius because, you know, it's very fucking cold. We need it. There's people down here. You have people to look after. There's going to be a book of laws, the economy. You'll see as we go on. I'm more of a visual person, so you guys will see. It's like Sims in the sense that I can time skip. There we
Can
go.
you put the shadow one on Chappie?
I cannot, unfortunately. I wish I could. Oh my god.
Would you say this is Ice Age or Snowball Globe?
Sure. Thank you for... Oh, hold on, let me read it. Faye Anderson, thank you for the $2 US. Let me read this. Actually, I should probably pause when I'm reading chat.
Complete Sonic Origins 100% without taking damage.
Damn, that's not going to be possible for me. I think Cozy Nicole. Hell yeah. Can we worship the generator as our new god? Hell generator. Well, you know, it's funny you bring religion into this, because just wait.
Guess who's back? Back again. Chappie's back, eating things.
Don't eat
Bars.
things, Trappy. Okay, so this red thing, obviously we've got hope and discontent. We need to get that hope up, we need to keep the discontent down. We have 80 people homeless, because we need to build houses, so... Booms. I'm trying to... Oh god, it's been actually quite a while since I played this. And there we go, people are going to build that, and we need to collect obviously more materials to build blah 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 blah. I tend to keep it very zoomed out like this, but let me know if you guys would prefer me to zoom in. This is kind of how I've always played it. It's just a bit more zoomed out. We will need coal. What am I doing? Let's see. Because I normally have...
Workday ends. It's off time.
Again, let me know how the volume is, because obviously, like, some moments it gets loud, some moments it gets, like, quiet. Oop. There we go, we got a thing. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. I can provide some shelter. That will get, we only have 2 days to do that for 25 people. I'll provide shelter for everyone, so we have to provide shelter for the 50 people left, or I ain't gonna do it, and then discontent will rise. You know what, fuck it, we'll get it for everyone. I think we could get it for everyone. Alright, I think we could do Book of Laws. So, Book of Laws. It's how it sounds. We're making laws.
Drop your American accent and channel your true inner British Nicole.
Chat, do they know that I'm British? And in no way am I sounding American. Anyway, yeah, so these are laws. We get to dictate. The guy, I think it's the guy narrating in the beginning. I think that's our character. We're playing as this older guy who is kind of like the leader, as it were, of this little group of survivors and this, technically this city. So we literally get to dictate, you know, what happens with the Book of Laws. So normal.
Mother, I tried to eat the frozen metal. My tongue got stuck.
Bro, you can't. Okay. Oh god, what do I normally do? It's normally around these three. We kind of wanna focus on right now.
Hello, fellow British person. Please no these nut jokes for the sake of my sanity.
Can't promise anything. Hold on, I think my chat's frozen on my phone. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Also, can you guys read the text, or should I make this game full screen, do you think? I don't mind either way. And you know what, I think I'm gonna go full screen. Hold on. Because it is actually kind of hard for me to see. God, the aesthetic of this game is so fucking good. Apply. Alright, bear with me as I sort this out.
Hello, Scufflord, what in the world are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Sonic jumper onesie thing. Apply. Sorry everyone, just doing some... There we go, that's better. Can I not go out of the thing? Sorry, bear with. It looked like it was doing okay. Oh no, it wasn't. God, I've probably doomed us all by doing this. Yeah, so it looks like it's all done. Oops. Ooh. Am I able to... I probably should have done this like earlier. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe, unless maybe I don't do full screen. Am I able to do it so that it's just...
Mother, I desire the delicious chamber.
Chamber, did you say? Maybe if I do windowed. Did I do windowed? Yeah, windowed. So why can't I? No, why can't I still can't like get out of the thing. There we go, that's better. Okay. There we go, chat, figured out.
I can't believe that June is almost over and that means Nintendo Switch 2 is coming on the 5th of July soon. I am so can't wait for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic coming on
June?
July 13th.
It's not even June yet. What do you mean June's almost over? It's not even been June. You know what? It's fine. Right. There we go. That makes it a bit easier for me to read. Okay. So, I was gonna do... It was one of these three that I was wanting to do. Trying to remember. No, I think it's the kids that we gotta worry about first. So yeah, we do have children here. We gotta put them to work, so I can either do child labor, safe job, so we can put them to work, or we can make child shelters. So there are pros and cons to everything that you do. Building child shelters, hope will rise. Providing all children with a place as a child in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter. That's the con of that. Children can work in a safe workplace. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. So this is more like we basically get additional workers. I normally do child shelters.
Hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. Oh god. Wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind, thank you. That's a goddamn lie, because they will get pissy if you don't do what they say. So. Heating's off, the generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Consider signing the emergency shift law. Yeah, so normally you want to turn the generator on. I don't know why I'm doing like a tutorial. I'm not at all good at this. Yeah, this is why we need more coal. I should have done coal first, Nicole. What you dumb. Because eventually...
Mother, I want a snow cone, but this isn't ice cap zone.
Nice. That's right. Can you guys see? You can kind of see the temperature at the top. Okay, that's fine. It's morning. We also need to stop building health. Yeah, we need to start building health tents or medical posts. Oh, and also once you sign a law, you gotta wait to sign another one. So now we can sign another law. That opens up this bit. You kind of get the general idea. We'll do medic apprentices.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed. Workday ends. It's off time.
There we go. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone's received blah blah blah. Heating's off. But yeah, you kind of get the general idea of what this game's about. Hopefully. Not that me knowledge of this game will help us at all in terms of, you know, getting far in the story. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out again. Because like I said, I'm very mid at this game. We need to get a shit ton more coal actually. Because eventually the weather's going to get much colder. Like, as in dangerously low. Where people can and will die. So, yeah. we definitely need to
As a processing chip, I've yearned for the mines.
the mines. We're not mining yet, chappy. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food, there'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals, which is just what I was actually going to do. We do need a child shelter though. There we go. We need a hunter's hut. We need...
Mother, your new name is Nicole.
Is it now?
Finish your labors, people.
People from our convoy. Basic resources secured for now. We could try and rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Ew. Yeah. Heating's off, I know. Actually, I'm gonna wait. We need people. Do we not have... Oh, okay. So... I think we could take... There we go. So we need to get more people. Alright, children cared for. The child shelter's ready. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna wait. Oh, we don't have much coal, do we? Where's coal? Oh, actually, no, we got quite a bit of coal. Never mind. Right, whilst that's doing that, I'll fast forward. Soup is made from the soup is made from those who disobey the law. Totally. Speaking of laws, we're gonna make a new one. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30%. Yeah, 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise
Mother,
slightly.
I would like to go into the giant chimney. May I go? I have been such a good boy.
You have been a good boy, chappy, but we don't have chimneys yet. You gotta be patient, you know? We're just starting out here, chappy. Sorry, I'm also catching up with chat. Sorry, chat, that I'm not really catching up, but I hope this stream is actually, you know, still entertaining, even though it's a more chill and like not as, I guess, engaging one. Ew, excuse me. Alright, I caught up, chap. Okay. So the sustain life for radical treatment. Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. The gravely ill will be kept alive, but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise. So sometimes none of the options are great. There will always be. What I did. Oh, is it buffering? Hold on. Are we back? Let me check. Hold on. No, I mean, stream health is good. That's interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think. What did I do? Did I do radical treatment or sustain life? I think I did radical treatment.
New law. A new law has passed.
So, yeah, next we want to build a workshop. Yeah, there we go. Think we got most hands on deck here. Yeah. Alright, we can fast forward.
Wrap up well.
Here we go.
Frost is
Now,
here.
this is gonna be when it gets dangerous. This is when people will start to die.
Work time. Get moving.
Oh god, now people are hungry. Let's see. Steam hub heaters. Oh, beacon, there we go.
Mother, I've been eating the black spaghetti that's next to your PC. Hope that's not an issue.
Oh, Chappie, buddy, you can't do that. Oh, here we go. Frostbite, the dangers of the cold. One of the people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold, I see. So we need to get heaters, and we will do, now we're researching, we're going to make new technology. So we need a beacon to go out into the world, then we need heaters, blah, 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 blah. Oh god. Oh no, thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, there was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world we've created, we can only, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. There we go.
The chat is making puns, non-ice and ice-related puns.
I know they are, Chappie. Okay, we need another. Oh god, I didn't want it there. Oh, it's the wrong spot, Nicole. There we go. Fast forward.
London looks way different than expected.
It does. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward today after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. I'm researching it. Girlie, like, I can't do much else. So that is a point. We will need more housing. Because eventually we are going to get survivors.
End of shift.
More sick beds. Yeah, I know, I'm making one. I put in a new medical post. I promise we'll do medical post. Because we're literally building one. Yeah, so you can kind of cheat the system because I'm literally building a new medical post now. Oh, it doesn't count. Oh, that's dumb. Fine. There we go. Okay, new law. Extra rations for the ill, overcrowding. Oh, care house. Definitely care house.
Hear me.
I should probably say what the care house does. I'm in that zone now where I'm so used to playing this in my half time. The gravely ill amputees will be cared for at low cost in a special home. New building, the gravely ill are kept alive in care homes and no longer burden the medical posts, so they don't take up space. Residents of care houses eat half as much, hope will rise. You will have to build a care
Mother, the
house.
soup is full of sawdust and now I crave it.
Why? Chappie, that's kind of weird, bro. Okay, so we got a new thing to build. Cool. We need more food, I believe.
Get to work. Move, people.
That's still
There's
being...
plenty to do.
I feel like we could do more people, like... Alright, beacon build. Woo! Or research rather, so that means we can build it. You know what? Hunters gear. We need more hunters. Doing shit. Beacon! Okay, this is when the game properly starts for me, in my opinion. Shard, what did you do? What did Shard do, chap?
End of shift. Go rest all.
Alright, we're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens and surround us. Frostland. And now we get a cool little cutscene. Ugh, sit up, Nicole. Oh my god, you guys really are just doing puns. I'm proud of all of you for that. Good job, guys. I miss this time, I swear. Alright. So now we can explore different areas. But we need scouts, I believe. So I don't think we can do anything yet. Yeah, send scouts. There we go. Okay. So we'll go here first. So now a bunch of different guys are gonna go out, get supplies.
How can you do the difference between a snowman and a snowwoman? Snowballs.
Oh, I was gonna say snow booby. I'm no better. Close at this time of day. Okay. I don't think there's much else we can really do at the moment. We need more wood. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloons soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostlands. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. That's like us being Sonic fans. We needed a win. So let's see. Because that space is now, we've used the resources there. Are people gathering? Or was it, oh no, I think the workday's ended. Oh no, they're still going. That's weird. Don't know why they're still going, they don't expect it to.
Mother, I met this cool penguin named Skipper. I'm gonna go hang out with his group for a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh. Alright, explore. The rest of our people may camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. So we get survivors. Happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Escort survivors to the city. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Send the survivors to the city. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. I think I normally go back with them. Just because it's more people. Alright, now we can turn this off during the day, because now it's gone back to normal.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yep, there we go. We got a bunch of people. You can just span the sky. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, now we got a bunch of survivors coming in. Yay, big balloon. People from our convoy, reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others. Alright, so then...
What do you call a polar bear that swings both ways? A bipolar.
Nice. Send scouts. Can I not? There we go. So now we can just send scouts, and sometimes they'll bring back survivors, sometimes they'll bring back supplies. Yeah, it varies. Search for others. Yeah, but people are... Okay, I know.
What's the snowman's favorite food? Iceburgers.
Nice. Chappy, you're on fire today, my guy. Oh, I could do a law. Okay. Okay. Oh, prosthetics. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Literally, that law has no downsides.
Nicole, don't be a glacier. Warm up to these puns.
I'm not. I said I'm proud of you all. What's this do again? Okay, so they'll return more raw food. Foster gathering. I think let's do faster gathering because we still have things to gather. There we go. Boop. Okay. Oop.
Night is coming.
Cold homes. Catherine, some of our
You
people
know,
can
Nicole, the cold doesn't bother you anyway, so why don't you let it go?
Oh my god. In the homes, they quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. Let's heat some homes. We'll heat some. I don't want to say that we'll heat all of them because, yeah, we'll heat 5 homes. That's fine. Yeah, no, the heating's off. Oh, they've arrived. Yep, survivors. Sun's dimming. Instead of astronomers, as they are met with some of our lost people, they explain that they have come to help and found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? I feel a sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Bless me. They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Escort survivors and survivors. Leave. That's the thing. You can just leave some of these fuckers and be like, see ya. No, knowing the way to our city, the survivors will die trying to find it. Escort. We'll be good. How many teams do I have? Do I just have? Yeah, I've just got 1. Yeah, because we need more wood. Oh, actually, I just realised we can have more. Let's just do 5 gatherers, I would say. Because now we have more people that we can use. Oh, I gotta build a care home. Ugh. Or care house, whatever it's called. Oh, there we go. We've got a bunch of new people. Oh, one of them died. We've had a death. This always happens, by the way. You always. I don't know a single possibility where you have no one died. There will always have to be a death. One of the people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need to find a way to dispose of the body. I can't do anything yet. But I will handle it. I'm gonna build a cemetery. But first I need to build care house.
Let's not be frozen and go into the unknown.
Oh my god. Oh god, we got another death. Gloomy cave. Yeah, go off. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, please. There we go. Alright. Let's get a sawmill. Oh no, wait, nah, blah, 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 blah. Abort.
Day ends. It's off time.
There we go. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people had lack of food. Freezing for a... Oh, is it lagging again? Time to headbutt the router. I mean, granted, I got this on full screen, so I can't tell if it's like, I can't tell if it's, what am I trying to say? If it's the internet or not. And now we wait. And whilst we wait during the day... Oh, is Chappie not working now? Oh, Chappie. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix him. Oh yeah, the internet must have died. YouTube.
Let's not be frozen and go into the unknown.
There we go. There we go. So he should be working for you guys now.
Work time. Get back
Ooh.
to work.
Alright. Gloomy cave. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people...
Our brain freeze.
You good? There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Leave the bears alone. The bears will kill the survivors, risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. Now, I may be controversial. Leave the bears alone. Because listen, we're guaranteed lives, right? It's alright saying, oh, you know, but they would live and come back. Is it worth it? No.
Don't feed the bear's mother.
I just did. We left the cave behind. The cries of terror coming from it died soon after. See? Hey, we're fine. They're fine. Let's go to crash site. Oh my god. I may be controversial for doing that. I don't think a lot of people would pick that choice, but listen. I just, you know, that's just me. Oh, we can now do a little cemetery. Oh, I just could tense quiet up actually. No, Frightened Patient. One of our people is facing
Guess
death.
we'll have to bear with your choices.
Yes. He's still refusing amputations. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Cut off his leg, this person will be left as an amputee. Let him be, the person will probably die. But we
Mother, I was in Emerald Hill and I found 7 colored stones. I may have eaten them and now Sonic and Tails are after me. Who are we blaming?
Eggman. Eggman. I was going to say cut off his leg because we have prosthetics. I'm a kind leader. Alright, so we'll put the cemetery. Probably not near the hospital. That's not really good morale boosting. We'll put it here. Alright. Sandwich established. Oh, I was just about to warn them. What the fuck? I was just about to turn them on. Oh, that's annoying. Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action. Medical post. I promise the sick will be treated. I'll just build a new medical post, it's fine. Oh, whoops. We don't have enough wood. That's concerning. And... That's so frustrating. I literally was about to turn on the heaters and then I ran out of time. Ugh. Oh my god, what are the hospitals doing, man? Come on, guys. Maybe I just need to make more, like, care houses. Explore! Fate the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies found in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mash. Oh no, mass, I was right. As if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them, and then we can get resources. So, I'm gonna send them back to the city so that we can get these resources, because we need them. I need more wood, guys. Give me more wood. Oh, turn that off, Nicole.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yeah. We do funerals.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Oh no, thanks! Someone has left a note in the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make it a little easier for us all." There you go. Oh my god, I need more wood, guys. There we go.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Before they do. Cold homes. I'll heat some homes. I can do this now. Now I can do this. Yeah, I know the heating's off. Going. I will say that things may look decent now. Just a heads up that there is, which I'm probably not engineers, there is a specific story beat. Ah, oh, damn it. The man is like you ordered amputated, committed unalive. He left a note. I can't live like this. Unable to work without purpose. I don't want to be a burden. Just another man. I thought that because we have prosthetics. Oh man. Fuck. It's fine. It wasn't. I was gonna say, but there's a particular story beat where it will definitely change the course of the main story, and there's not really much. It definitely makes the game harder, and it's.
Brace yourselves.
It's
coming.
Whatever. They're so ungrateful, these fuckers. I warned them. Whatever. Oh my god, discontent's going high.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Oh my god, Charles plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen by, to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Ugh. He must face his loss. Alright, oh my god. I need to think of something. I need to think. Yeah, now we can do sawmill. Why aren't they open? Trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions: London and home, 27 miles. Take resources and go immediately back to the city. For the love of God, we need those supplies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make them work, I think. Because they can't not... We have no food. Fuck me. Oh! Not doing too good. I just opened one. Oh my fucking god. It's fine. This is an easy one to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, my shift.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay. Thank God for that. Steel bridge, go. Maybe I should do like another, yeah. Alright, sawmill. We definitely need that. Sorry, I'm like super focused right now. Steel works, coal thumper. Do less harm. Help the amputees. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputees during radical treatment, give him what he needs. Yeah, give him what he needs. Oh. Oh my god, we got another person dead.
Are we expecting to fight raiders or zombie later on?
No zombies. I haven't got far enough. Actually, you know what? I won't spoil. I won't spoil what happens. Again, like I mentioned, there is a particular story beat that happens that will always happen. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like it's meant to happen, sort of deal. That drastically changes the flow of the game. Not in the best way. Not as in like it's a bad game. As in like it just makes the game more difficult. But I won't. Again, I don't want to spoil it because there are, most of you in here haven't.
If you kill people, do you ice them?
Nice. Alright, explore. Oh, this is cool. Look at this thing. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so, the huge they can't speak. sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. Send it to the fucking city. We get a whole ass, like, I need said monster, like, robot. It's so cool. You'll see it more when it arrives. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards the city, the first wisps of snow start to settle on the bridge. Alright, and then I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna go here. Oh my god. Help the amputees. Sir, the doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues will be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try
Mother,
his
that
new method.
machine calls to me. It is so amazing.
It is amazing.
I wish to become like the machine one day. Can we talk to Tails about upgrades?
Mayhaps. Find the bridge to Winterhome. Proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. New law. Okay, we need to do something about the food. We add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. This is difficult because it's the same amount of pros and cons for either. You cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope before slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. I'm gonna go with soup. I think I normally do sawdust.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh god, discontent is not looking good. Alright, let me look at the chat. Sorry, it's been a while since I looked at the chat. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know it's a much more quiet, more chill, you know, it's a different kind of game than what I usually play, which is why I was kind of just going off the bait. Yeah.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Which is why I, you know, oh, what am I trying to say? Which is why I've not really, you know, I've been going so back and forth on it. You know, and thinking about like, oh, do I, you know, want to stream this game because I wasn't sure people would actually enjoy it or not. Oh, I'm dumb. I have to keep them warm. I can't turn off the heating. Alright, large convoy. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a speech pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Or a search pattern, rather. Let's escort, because I think these guys have supplies that we need to bring back anyway. Okay, so I have to keep the heating on. I'm dumb. Alright, this is like the only thing. Extra rations for the ill. Use extra rations in medical facilities to speed a recovery. Extra rations.
Listen, everyone. New law signed. Get moving.
Alright.
Mother, is this similar to a survival game called Grill Soul Mobile?
I've not played it, but I'll assume so. So, a group of amputees are here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit in our asses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion
What does Tarzan say when he sees a herd of elephants? He says, "Look out, herd of elephant, get it."
Oh, okay, I kind of get it. How do I get to fashion some simple prosthetics out of wood? We can help. Yeah.
Alright, it's freezing snow and ice now to do the only thing Penguin would do, go surfing for some reason.
Gather your tools.
Ooh, I hope we've got enough coal. Oh my god, really? Jesus Christ, guys. Alright. Medical post. There we go. Alright, we got more people. Oh,
Hey
annoying.
Nicole, bet the cold doesn't bother you anyway lol.
Nice. Okay. God, these guys are not. I've always found the hunter like these guys aren't great, right? Because like they never get a lot of food, like for the group. It's kind of like, what the fuck are you with? Oh, that's a point we need.
This winter has been extremely frustrating.
Let's see. There it is! There it is! Look at him! I love this guy. Look at him go. I love him. Alright. First automaton is operational. They will help our company greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. Hell yeah. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Look at him.
Work time.
I love him. Look at him go.
What is an Eskimo's favorite food? A chili dog.
Nice. Oh my god, yes, we need that. We need raw food. Oh my god, we're running out of coal. Yep, promise broken. You didn't keep it on. And now we have no coal. Great.
Work day ends.
Fuck
Time
me.
off.
Hold times. Oh my god. I can't adjust it. Oh, adjust it rather. Looks like that robot doggo. It does look like a little doggo. Alright. Ugh. So, triage will be able to dedicate all efforts to healing those who recover quickly. Sure. Ugh. Oh god, the generator's off. Oh Jesus, this isn't bode well. I often forget that I can literally reject, like, oh, can you heat our homes? I literally I'm allowed to reject them, and I don't. Because I'm a people pleaser.
Mother, send a gravy eel to the soup pot, then they will be the gravy eel.
Let's see. Oh my god, we need more coal because people are gonna freeze. Oh my god, it's like a really cold. Oh Jesus.
Time to get to work.
Oh god, no, and this bit too. Right, this is the story B I was telling you guys about. This is important. Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not too far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead, and there's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There was supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but now we're alone. Hope falls. So even if my hope was significantly high, my discontent was super low, this will always happen. Like, they're freaking out, they're like, oh my god, they're all dead, we can't survive. Hope will go all the way down. Because they don't have hope. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. And he said dessert. People started to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spread throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit recklessness. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. So it's either faith or order and discipline. Now, faith obviously as in like religion, it's definitely more like, you know, yeah, faith and spiritual strength, whereas order and discipline, quite honestly, is a dictatorship. I mean either of these are dictatorships. I will say I tend to go with faith because I don't like the vibe of order and discipline because there's like martial law and like towers. I'm going with faith. I'm sticking to my guns. House of prayer. So we're building a church. Even though I'm obviously not like particularly religious, it's just, I just prefer this version than martial law. Put one here. People, final warning, people are desperate. Sir, people are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bear fear of hope. They see no future in our city and they blame you for that. What should we do? You must hold on for a couple more days. So we gotta get hope up here. Otherwise, it's game over. The unconvinced want, the Londoners now we're against. The unconvinced want to leave. So you've convinced the majority. I've convinced the majority. Okay, but the hope is low. A group of our people are still scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try and change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are they going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shuts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. There we go. Now, we're definitely in a bit of a sticky wicket because now we have no coal. and the generator's down. It's the coldest weather. Well, not the coldest, but it's definitely not warm. So this does not bode well. We definitely need something to... Steam cores. We have used our first steam core. Steam core is a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam core in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during the expeditions. What are they doing?
All hail to your purple god, Nicole. Mother of Scuff, Queen of Wintertown. Say your prayers.
Queen of the
Hallelujah.
North. Alright. Alright. Hopes up.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out.
Oh, we need coal. We don't have any coal. People are definitely gonna die in the night. Oh no, this is a bad situation. This is not a good... Granted, I didn't start well. I'm remembering all the stuff that I should have done at the beginning. I say sacrifice. Oh. Explore. Oh, we definitely need that coal. Oh no, we gotta go to a coal mine. We need the coal. We're gonna lose a lot of people here. Abandoned station. The recent reports the weather station has got people talking that frying that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. People joined the Londoners, sir. The people who want to leave London have successfully urged their friends and neighbours to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our... Yeah, okay. I know. And people are going to die because there's a shit ton of coldness going around.
Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, go back and get the bears. Feed them to the bears. Oh my god. Alright. Coal thumper should help.
Be kind to others, or you will suffer and be sacrificed to Nicole's pet green demon, Chappie. Confess. Confess.
Oh my god. Shame. 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 Some people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but they might be starting something special. It seems they really need a proper place of worship. Okay. Oh my god, we need that coal here. I literally can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Oh my god, yes. Explore. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal. Any resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Oh fuck, that's We'll get plenty of resources, but we won't be able to restart the mine anymore. Fuck me, what did I do last time? I think I just took the coal. I'm just gonna take the coal. I'm not gonna be greedy. Alright, go back home. Oh, Jesus. Angry about the cold. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. We'll get coal in a second, I'm sorry. House of prayer. Evening prayer. Oh, God. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sure, you know what, fighting arena, get your anger out.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh god, he can't refuel because there's no coal. But we're literally gonna have it in like a second. Cool. Oh my god, we're so close to getting the hope back up. We may just make it. Oh my god. I need these scouts to get back like now.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Get that bread, he said. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Well, that's us. We got kicked out. Fuck me. There you go. You are banished to the end. A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. The waiting crowd is silent. People observe you as you pass, their faces blank as though they were watching snowfall. Yes, summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished from the city instead. I did my best. There we go. So, I think we still have time. Yeah, we've got at least half an hour. So what I'm down to do is start again, right? But any decisions, you guys vote on. So now it's not going to be just a me problem. It's going to be a your guys' problem. You guys will have to deal with the consequences. Ooh, I need a drink, actually. Thirsty. Oh, fight the cold. I need to remember that I can pause. Okay. So we definitely need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So any like big decisions, like in terms of laws and stuff to, well, maybe not like stuff to like research. I think I'll do that. But like any big decisions, you'll know. I'll say when. Alright, so let's go in a circle. So this one we have to do.
New law. A new law has passed.
Oh, and a copen, the promise you will cause to the city on us. Can we rule with an iron fist? It depends. We're gonna fight tooth and hail. We are the council of Wintertown. I was gonna say have a snow gallery pit. Hi, Rory. Dinner for the bears.
Work day ends. It's time off.
There we go. No roof. I'll provide shelter. Yeah. Do you know what? Yep, healing's off. I'll wait until it's like... There we go. Oops.
So Mama, we are starting over from scratch.
Yeah. And you again, you guys will decide. Oh, speaking of which, we can do new law. Right. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do the base ones first. Okay. So, chat. Big decision first. I'll make a poll. Okay. Can I make a poll? Can I make a poll on my phone? Mods, are you able to make a poll? Or no? If not, then no worries. I can just like after. I don't think you can on phone. That's kind of annoying. I should just realized, are any of the mods in chat still? Oh no, Brainstorm is. And you know what, it's fine, I can do it. So let's see. Okay. Start a poll. I can't see it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. Okay. Child labor or child shelter. Alright. There you go, Chad. There's your first poll. Choose. Child labor or child shelter? What are we doing? Your first law that you guys get to choose. So, are you going to build a child shelter like I did in the first playthrough, or are you going to build a... are you going to put the kids to work? So, just for the sake of, like, curiosity. Child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work, will allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. So, cooking, essentially. After introducing this law... children can work in safe workplaces, hope will fall slightly, child workers can be injured in accidents, or child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day and they won't cause any mischief. New building, hope will raise, providing all children with a place for a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. The downside being you have to build the shelter, but also something that they don't say here is that if you build the child shelter, I believe they can become engineers or medics. Whereas I believe child labor, I think child labor they can only... No, I think they can gather as well. Which is interesting. Anyway. Right, let me see what you guys picked. Child shelter one. Alright. Bro, I nearly hit child labor. Alright, there you go, guys. Your first law.
Hear me. New law in the city. Work time. Get moving.
Alright. Alright, shelter promise. Alright, children cared for.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Heating's off. Alright.
Hi Nicole. Merry Christmas. Lol.
It ain't Christmas. Nope. Alright. Alright, so. New choice. It's frustrating that you can't do it on phone. That's kind of annoying. Alright. So let me make another poll. Start a poll. Choose. So I believe it's cemetery or corpse disposal. Is that what it says? Yeah, okay, I got that right. Alright, there we go. Are you going to do a cemetery in terms of when people die? Or are you going to... So, cemetery will establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity and respect. Hope will rise slightly, no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You will have to establish a cemetery. Corpse disposal will keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will hold their decay. You gotta build a snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential... Wait, hold on. I never seen this. Because I never picked this option. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. So let's see. I'm gonna kind of like do the timer on these to be a bit quick. Alright. Damn, cemetery 1, yep. Oh my god. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared for a moment. I thought you sick fucks were gonna be like, oh, let's do corpse disposal. I'm glad you didn't. That's right, I need to build a workshop. Sorry, chat, bear with. No thanks. I'm gonna skip past like the dialogue options that I did. Because there's no point in rehashing. I'll check chat. I wanted corpse disposal just because we might be able to staple legs onto the amputees. Imagine. I honestly assumed that they were gonna eat them. Humans off. Oh god. Alright. Oh boy. This will be interesting. Ooh. So. We got. Oh, sustain life. Alright. Start the next poll. There we go. So we got radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputate. This is why I picked for the first playthrough today. Amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Or sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. The gravely ill will be kept alive, but left untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill would take up beds in medical posts. So what you gonna do, chat? Okay, radical treatment. And I want my army of Frankenstein men. I can't promise anything. Alright, so far you guys are picking the same options I am. You're playing it safe, chat. I won't lie, you're playing it safe. You know what? I'm gonna build the beak. I need to employ engineers. I'm gonna build the beacon first, because last time I didn't do that. I'm gonna try and be a bit more smart with cookhouses, Nicole, you idiot. You dingus. Would help. Oh god.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Family torn apart. We've seen that. Frostbite. We've seen that. Cemetery. Goodness. Alright. Oh, new law.
The traveling snowman does his sales call icicle.
Right, I'll be interested what people pick for this. Because there's not really like a good answer here, to be honest. In terms of... So we got soup or food additives, I think it's called. I'll start the poll. I'll read it out. Alright, so soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. You get a new recipe, which is soup. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discomfort. Or food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. We get sawdust meal. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. Again, this is one of those options where there's not really a good answer. So I'll be very curious to see what people say. Wow, okay, never mind. People want soup. Damn, I thought you guys are literally, you guys are playing it safe. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. You're playing it safe. Granted, there's not been any like huge decisions yet. It's just been the laws.
Hear me, hear me.
Alright.
New law in the city.
Can I skip? No, I can't skip past this. Ugh. Bear soup. Soup is live, sawdust is nasty. It's tasty though, rather. Because we want soup. The soup stored at coal. I vote for the sawdust. It's the only one that has less risk. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. So we need... Okay, we need more wood before we can... Alright, yeah, beacon. But we need more wood before we can make a team. Oh god, you dropped my phone.
Work time. Get moving.
Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna choose where we go, personally, in terms of these journeys, just to kind of speed it on. But then obviously, like, when it comes to decisions. Oh my goodness, alright. The fighting arena, well, I mean, we kind of have to.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Probably shouldn't put the fighting arena near the children. Although, did I build a cemetery? I can't remember. Maybe before we do anything. I don't think I did build a cemetery. Oh no, I did. Okay. Flying arena, yeah, definitely shouldn't be near the kids or cemetery or anything. Oop. Yes. Fine.
All
Oh,
hail Beerus, god of soup. We thank you for this bountiful harvest.
nice. Oh, first F. I'll put a medical post. For stuff like that, I'll make the decision just because there's no point. It's not like a huge decision. Alright. Explore first decision, everyone. Happy reunion. So are you going to escort the survivors to the city, or are you going to send them back to the city? This is where your decisions will start to matter. Escort them. Send them. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright. Let's kind of simplify it. Alright, so scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Or survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It would take longer and some of them may die. But if you send them out, obviously we can send the scouts to other places. If we escort the survivors, the scouts will go with them back to the city. So I'm very curious what people will say. Nicole, did you build the graves? Did you build the graveyard? Yeah, I built the cemetery. Let's see. Oh, wow, it's 50-50. Damn, chat. One of you is going to be a swing vote. One of you is going to be a swing vote. Or I'm going to... Oh, well, not pick. Maybe I can flip a coin or something. Oh my god, it's literally 50-50. We need one more. Ooh. Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't think there'd be such a divide. No, don't change your vote. Don't change your vote. If need be, I can always flip a coin. Oh, never mind. Escort them. Alright. Escort the survivors. Alright. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. I hope this is fun for you guys. Let me know how you like this game. This is definitely one of those games which I wouldn't stream often. I think this would honestly be the only time. Because it's one of those games which I enjoy kind of just doing whilst I'm listening to a podcast or something. Alright, let me go. Oh. I feel like you guys should be picking this. You know what? I'm gonna get you guys to pick this one. I wasn't gonna. Cut off his leg. Leave him be. I'm very curious what people are gonna say here. Alright.
Murder.
Jesus. Okay, one of our people is facing death. He's refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Are you going to cut off his leg? This person will be left as an amputee. Or are you going to leave him be? This person will probably die. Again, very curious what will be the outcome of this.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Legs grow back.
Oh my god, wait. People are saying leave him be. Oh no, I mean, it's approaching 50. Alright, people are saying leave him be. Alright. This is the one differing thing so far. Alright, leave him be.
Good work, Chief. Stop.
Alright, painful death. The patient who refused amputation just died of gangrene. We did our best to ease his pain, but he suffered terribly in the end.
If he die, feed him to the bears.
Jesus Christ. It was his choice. We must make sacrifices to survive. I'm gonna pick here. It was his choice. Which is true. It was his choice. Oh. We'll send these guys to... You know what? Since you guys are like talking about the bears so much, I'll send them to the bears. And then you guys can decide what happens there. And I probably can already tell what's gonna end up happening. You sick bastards. Okay.
So many puns and a few are bear related. We just have to bear witness all of this.
Jesus Christ.
Night is coming.
Oh, I gotta build a fighting arena. Cold homes. We'll heat some homes.
Mother, I'm a crash out. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Chappy.
Chappy.x reloading.
Jesus Christ. We got one person dead. Alright, we're almost at the bears, everyone. Get ready for your choice. You know what's coming up. Not now. Alright. Extend shift. You guys don't get to vote on this because there's only one choice.
New law.
Alright.
Law has
Are you guys ready? Risk attacking the bears. So, here we go. Don't get ready for your answers. Alright. Leave the bears alone. Don't attack the bears. Alright. This is the big one. You guys have been waiting for this. We can hear terrified shrieks coming in from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are
It's because, Nicole, we must embrace the bare necessities of life.
Those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Are you guys going to leave the bears alone? The bears will kill the survivors, or risk attacking the bears? People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. I think I already know what people are gonna do, but let's see. Oh, really? Most people are wanting to attack. Hell, but you guys are like talking about how like you want to respect bears and feed the bears, and yet you'll go, okay, I mean, listen, it's your choice. You guys want to attack the bears. Sure, you know what? It's locked in now. If these scouts die, because there is a chance where these scouts can all die, it's on you guys. This ain't my decision. Alright. We want the bears to win. Oh, Jesus. The bears would have won if you left them alone. That's fine, yeah. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died to their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. You guys killed our scouts. Good job. That was on you guys. You guys did that. You guys killed them. That went on me.
what time?
The bears win. The bears kind of won. Because they still got driven away. Let's see. Oh god. Still works. Yeah. Oh, that's the point. We need hunters. Oh, Jesus. Medical post. But we can't really do much. Alright. So, medic apprentices or engineer apprentices? Okay. So, what do we want to do with the children? So, I'll just put the job title. Medics, engineers.
Be one with the bears or be a big chicken like Dark Hog.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Education is the key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help with the sick. Children from child shelters will help at medical facilities, raising their efficiency. Or engineer. Education is the key to our future. Let's teach our children engineering so they can help with new designs. Children from child shelters will help at workshops, speeding up research. So pretty much, do we want more help medically or technologically? Let's see. We're so freaking demented. I feel like there should be a both option. Well, we don't get to do both. Sometimes you gotta pick one. Option 3, teach them to become content creators. Hope goes to 0, despair increases to 100. Option 3, feed them to the bears. Alright. I'm locking it in. Medics. You guys chose medics.
Hear me.
Doing well, guys. You're doing well. You've only killed scouts so far. Oh god, a bunch of people are dying. Why a bunch of people dying? I can't do anything.
The work shift starts.
Let's reach the city. Okay. Can we upgrade this yet? Arrgh. It'd be so handy if we could get coal mines. Oh, hold on. I think.
Night is coming.
There we go.
Down your tools.
People are hungry. We can raise discontent a little bit. But we do need Hunter's Heart, because I just realized we haven't got one yet. Alright. We'll do the observatory. The thing is, I want to get to a point where, like, you know, we find out the winter home isn't a thing. Oh my god, a bunch of white people are dying. Jesus! Oh my god! You know why? It's because we haven't done the care houses yet.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright. Cemetery, there's only one thing we can do. Just that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Alright. Oh wow. We have 3 choices, Chad. Escort survivors. So we found a bunch of survivors. Escort survivors to the city, send the survivors to the city, or leave the survivors. So I'll probably just sum it up with start poll. Do escort, send, leave them. Alright, here we go. You get 3 options now, Chad. Okay. So, escort the survivors. Our scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors with them quickly and safely. Send the survivors. The survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die, but we can still use the scouts to go to places whilst they do that. Or leave the survivors. Not knowing the way to our city, the survivors will die trying to find it. There you go. Let's see. Alright, wow, only 10% are leaving them? That 10% of demented fucks in chat. Alright, end poll. Escort. Alright, and then I'm going to do coal mining because we need that.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I'm not building another medical center. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Actually, I think for the sake of time, I'm gonna move the scouts to this kind of like story places because I just want to kind of get to a point where you know, you get to pick, are you going to do religion or are you going to do, you know, dictatorship or martial law? Because I'm getting tired. And it's around the time where we're going to be it's around the time we're supposed to be ending the stream. And I feel myself getting tired. Oh my god.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Coal mining, coal mine. There we go. Yep, steam core.
This stream was nothing but puns in the chat. Most people were killing it with the puns.
Killing it. Like, you guys killed the scouts. I'm surprised that's the only deaths you guys have chosen. You guys have been pretty peaceful.
It's time off.
We'll try and feed everyone. Ooh, there's not much I can do. Alright, explore. Take resources. I'm gonna make an executive choice in terms of this decision. I'm gonna send the scouts back home. Just so that we have more resources. I know suddenly when people are hungry. We had to deal with the bears. Listen, Nicole, we had to make that deal with the bears to appeal to our god Beerus. Oh my god, you sick bastards. Oh, we got another law. You know what? We'll do care house, because we definitely need that, because people are dying on us.
Law has passed.
A new law has passed.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
And then, oh god. Okay, there we go. Oh, close this time of day. Okay.
Down your tools.
Put down your asses. Sorry. Bro. You fucks are never happy. Well, I'm dying. My child. Oh, fuck, it's not.
Time to get to work.
Alright. Ugh. We know exactly how Nicole would really rule the city. What the I was alright. Alright, listen, I was fair. I was a fair ruler. Explore. Oh, here we go. So, are we going to send the robo to the city or dismantle it?
Citizens, keep calm and have some soup.
Send to city or dismantle. There we go. The poll has been started. So, send the automaton. The automaton will safely reach our city on its own, and we gain that as a helper to gather stuff. Or turn off the automaton and dismantle it to get, you know, like steel and 2 steam cores. So what are we doing? Yeah, most people will send to city. I would have been disappointed if you guys were like, no, kill it. Dismantle it. I would have been disappointed in you guys. Oh. I might say for the sake. Oh, because I'm getting tired, man. I'm gonna choose this one.
Hear me. New law in the city.
I just kind of want to get to the bit where it's like, you know, oh, the city's fallen. Because I'm so tired, but I don't want to disappoint you all.
Move. Time to get to work.
Hey, we fed the hungry, nice. Alright, more scouts. We'll do crash out for them.
Work day ends. It's off time.
May we make a statue to worship our cult's almighty big god?
We can't make a statue yet, Chappie, I'm sorry. Alright. So this is another way you can find out that the city is gone. The fourth winter home. The streets of the ruined city are littered with the scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes a Shortage of food and citizens increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, a descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry. God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. We're on our own.
Mother drink coffee D as Nazi.
Right, now you guys
malfunction chappy.x affected by these nuts.
Very good. You can see how the hope now falls. So this is a quicker way to initiate this part of the story. Obviously, if we didn't do that, I mean, you guys saw the alternative. A guy, you know, approaches the city and tells us. Alright, give them purpose. Right. So, this will be interesting. I'll be very curious to see what you guys pick. So, I'll just put order or faith. Alright, this is a big choice. So, are you gonna go, do you guys want order or do you want faith? Faith is what I did last time. So faith is more religious, you know. It's like, the city's run by religion, essentially. And then, obviously, order and discipline, it's martial law. Either option, there is no right or wrong answer, I would say, with this. I've got a ping in it. Alright, let's see. Interesting! I just want to see the order side. Brothers and sisters of the bear. Order through bears. Alright, I mean, yeah, okay. Let's keep our faith to the bear. Alright, I'm locking it. I'm locking it in. You guys picked order. Alright. Neighborhood watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. New building is a watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby.
Listen, everyone. New laws.
Alright, and then order.
Like the Bat King said before, there is no right and wrong. There is already power.
Oh. So these guys, we'll take them to the coal mine. But we'll only play a little bit more just because, again, I'm getting tired. Convince want to leave. Londoners, we've seen this bit. Alright. People join the Londoners. Oh, it's broken.
Move.
Why'd it break?
Time to get
Oh, what? Oh, it's because the thing ran out. Damn, now we've got no hope. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Robot. Basically just researched Dad's army. Ugh, wake up, Nicole, come on. Well, not fully wake up, but just wake up enough so that I'm not dying. Okay.
Mother, this man has stolen my rings. I demand he be thrown in dungeon for over 1,000 years.
We don't have a dungeon yet, Chappie. Again, I'm gonna make the choices because I'm just honestly wanted to get to the part where you guys pick like faithful order. Just so you guys can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, we got watchtowers here now. So we got spotlights.
Wrap up well. The frost is here. Move.
Come on, Lulaw.
To work.
Oh my god, there's actually spotlights. Yeah, it's a watchtower. I told you. I said to you guys.
Mother, I crave human flesh.
Don't do that. Yeah. I'll pick some of these for you.
Law. A new law has passed.
So we can turn watchtowers now into guard stations.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Oh yeah. Now the voice changes. Now it's more like military style. You guys did this. You guys did this. And now we can disperse the crowd because we have guards. You can see it's got taller.
All who disobey the order of the bear will be then banished and fed to the bears.
Oh my god. Send them here. I don't know if we're gonna like. We may get a game over it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Because we're just below the thing. I mean, just, you know what? I'll show you the laws because obviously we're going to get game over. So, morning gatherings. We gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will raise slightly. Patrol. Ensuring safety and order is utmost importance for long-term survival of our city. Each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope slightly. Prison. Here we go. Those who threaten the stability of our city have to be isolated for the good of us all. Prisons, new ability, roundup, used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. You will have to build a prison. Discontent will raise slightly. Propaganda center. To keep things running smoothly, we need to stay informed, shout at our people's about our people's concerns, and have a way of spreading the news we want them to hear. Propaganda Center. The Propaganda Center raises hope, shows detailed info on sources of discontent. The Propaganda Center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. You will have to build a Propaganda Center. Discontent will rise. Oh, I can't move down here. Just know that the religion part would have done something. Yeah, we got game over.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
The religion side of it is very similar. Like, at first, both of these, like, okay, yeah, like, it's great, awesome. But slowly it becomes more dictatory either way. You could either be a dictator and essentially, like, for the faith one, you literally become a pope essentially. Like, there's parades where you're carried around and everything. And then obviously with this, with the Order one, it's more military, martial law, like propaganda. Anyway, we gotta get another game over, because this is a tough game. And I'm gonna call it there for this, because obviously it's getting late, and I'm oh god, that was the wrong thing. And I'm getting sleepy. There we go. Let's turn that off. I hope you guys had fun though. Again, this is a game that I do enjoy playing ever so often. And I've yet to beat the main story because, well, I mean, you saw it's tough. It's a tough game.
Build propaganda center. The people must not ask questions about the legitimacy of the bear.
Literally. You guys do. I'm surprised you guys didn't want to do like a bear religion. All right, let me read the chat. I'm sorry not be cute. I'm sorry this was a bit of a boring stream. I really hope you guys still enjoyed it. And, you know, maybe some of you want to pick up Frostpunk on Steam, because I believe it's still on Steam. And again, Frostpunk 2 is out. Gameplay-wise, it's different than it was in this game. And bear in mind, this game has different scenarios. I believe one of the scenarios you can play, or stories you can play, is actually Winterhome. So you can see the downfall of that. Let's see. Smithers released the bears. There's no prison, only bear food. Oh god, we really are the baddies. Spread the good word of Bark the polar bear. Surprised YouTube didn't block. Oh god. Ah. We could have had Bear Pope. I told you. I did say. So it's either 1940s Germany or 1200 Europe. Sure, we'll go with that. About time. I'm knackered. Honestly, I am too. I'm really sleepy. Interesting. Still awake. That was a chill stream, Nicole. Haha, I get it. That's great. Next time we make Bear Pope. By the way, I chose religion. Chappy.exe. It wasn't boring. It was a fun stream. So are you ready for the summer? I've been ready for the summer. You to release more YouTube shorts? I agree, and I will hopefully release another one tomorrow, because it's been a while. It was great, one of the most fun streams I've seen in ages. I mean, before people start going off, because I see some people saying bye, stick around because I am going to announce something real quick. But let me just first get Frostpunk. I just want to see how much it is, because I think it is still on Steam. It should be anyway, I'd be very surprised. Oh wait, Frostpunk 1886 announced. Or is this game? Anyway, Frostpunk. Yeah, Frostpunk is still on Steam. It's, well, for British pounds, it's $24.99. And there's obviously like at least 2 DLCs. Oh no, wait, they did announce a new. Wait, they just announced? Hold on. New Frostpunk game announced. Frostpunk 1886. Interesting. Wait. Hold on. Guys, let's watch this trailer. I'm shocked. And actually, whilst we're here, we'll watch Frostpunk 2, just so you guys can get an idea of like what Frostpunk 2 looks like for those interested. I definitely would recommend Frostpunk 1, but you know, to each their own. But first, let me find the. Actually, I can just look it up. Frostpunk 2 trailer. Okay. So hold on, we're gonna go back on this. Oh, bear with. Alright. Let's have a look. So this is the new game that just got announced.
It's coming!
Like, is it actually going to show any gameplay? Probably not.
It's coming! It's coming! Brace yourselves!
What is that?
Save yourselves! Save the children!
Thunderbringer. Interesting. 2027. Long awaited mod support. Interesting. Still about survival, sacrifice, and about the people of New London. Hard. Okay, so that's literally the new game that literally got announced this year, like in April. So not that long ago, right? And this is Frostpunk 2. So this is the second game that it's only about a year old.
Honourable Steward.
Steward!
Oh, that's loud.
Steward?
Oh, mighty Steward. Do you hear us, Steward?
Do you hear us?
Steward, are you listening? Steward?
Maybe I'll eventually play Frostpunk 2. But for now,
Storm.
it's not my cup of tea.
The world clean.
Let's take it back.
But how?
Oh, okay.
The Steward will choose our path.
Steward, build us a better home.
Do you see what I mean? It's very different
For
looking.
everyone.
Like, it's more futuristic looking.
We still lack so many
Oh,
things.
Steward.
People are starving.
More people, more mouths to feed. They treat us like animals, left to suffocate.
Like, it's
we
more-
need a place
Yeah.
to work.
Who else will feed our families?
Steward, squalor will kill us.
Steward!
Where are the homes you've promised?
Can we all receive equal rations?
Hospitals are not a place for experiments. Free education for our children.
Secure and stable growth. City for the citizens!
Steward, hear your people.
We want a say in how we run the city.
The time of tyranny has ended.
Our delegates will make sure of that.
Let them vote.
Interesting.
Vote!
Steward,
Do you hear us?
Steward.
Steward, what about us?
What?
Impossible.
Really? Ooh, wait, I didn't see that bit.
Did you hear that?
I didn't see that about, like, they can vote.
The city was not.
So it's very similar to Frostpunk 1. Interesting. I didn't know about that voting system. Actually, let me also show you just Frostpunk, like, the original trailer. Sure. We'll do the gameplay try for this. For those curious. Hope.
When we end up with next to nothing, we don't do what we believe is right, but we believe what we do will make us right. It is not shelter nor food that brings us consolation. For
Such
it
a
is hope
pretty score, man.
that makes us grow. Hope that there is more of us. And if not, that we are enough.
There you go. So there you go. That's very interesting that they've only like just announced a new game. Right, let me see your reactions. They announced it last month. What trailer? Thunderstorm. It's the bear god. Return of the Bear. So a few people think that 1886 is a remake of the first one. Oh, maybe. It seems that way, but like the general theme of Frostpunk is very similar. Sorry. No, I thought they said Stewart too, not Steward. Because obviously in Frostpunk we're called Captain. We're the captain. Vote bear, get honey. Great if you don't follow the bear's way. Hey, it's you in the corner. Isn't this trailer for the first game? Yeah, no, I said I was showing the first game. What good timing. Thunder Bear. Announcement. I think I'm quite everything. Alright, so the announcement I was going to say. So for those who, I think most of you were here when I realized it on Thursday, like last Thursday, but on this coming Saturday, it will be a whole year since my re-debut stream, aka my return to Sonic content. Like, I guess full time at this point whilst I'm still job hunting. And also, and more, I would say more like of why I'm doing this event stream, is a whole year since I've been VTubing. I've been doing these streams for a whole year on Saturday, so I figured it would be cool to do like a one-off kind of event stream to celebrate that. So I'll be doing a stream this Saturday, so the 31st. It will be a longer stream. I would say, oh actually I did write this down. Oh, I'm always prepared. Hold on, bear with. Yeah, it'll be on the 31st. The stream will probably be about 5 to 6 hours long. So definitely longer than the usual 2-hour stream. The start time, it will be... Oh, God.
Congrats, and also you should make more shorts and a compilation of you being out of context.
Let's see. So it will most likely start at about 12, like midday, Eastern Standard Time, so EST, which is 5 PM UK time, and it will be going on to about the usual kind of end time that we do for streams, so 6 PM Eastern Standard Time, 11 PM for me. And what are we gonna be doing for this anniversary stream that warrants such a long stream? I'm glad you asked. Chappy, I'm glad you asked. Ready? Ta-da! I'm gonna be playing all of Sonic Adventure from start to finish for this anniversary stream. With maybe some guests throughout, we'll see. But this is the thumbnail for that stream. So there you go. I'm going to be playing Sonic Adventure for the anniversary stream. Originally, I was thinking of doing multiple activities, like, oh, for 1 hour or 2 hours we play Roblox, or 1 hour I do art, and like kind of move between different activities, kind of like how I did for the Valentine's Day stream. And then I was kind of like, you know what? Like, maybe I could play like a game or something. And I noticed that Sonic Adventure, I was like, okay, well, I should add that to the wish list anyway to stream at a later date. Like, maybe as a new kind of series stream when I take another break from Yakuza. And then I saw it was only like £5. And I was like, wait a minute. Should I just stream all of Sonic Adventure on Saturday? And then that's kind of like, that makes it easier to organize for me. And so I said, fuck it. I said, you know what, it's only £5. I don't mind spending money on a new game, given that it's only £5. So yeah, that's going to be the event stream. It's me playing Sonic Adventure on Saturday, starting at 12 PM Eastern Standard Time, EST, I guess, and obviously like 5 PM UK time, with some friends, hopefully. Yeah, all the stories. So, all of them. Including Biggs. that was the main announcement. Because I figured it would be nice to celebrate me doing VTuber for a year, at least. Because I know people would celebrate that. Big memes are gonna come. Oh, honestly. Can't wait for them to crash out with a big story. I have played Sonic Adventure before. Like, start to finish. So, I know what I'm in for. But yeah. So, for now, that was the only thing left to announce was that. For now, thank you all for watching. Thank you for putting up with this being a much more chill
Thanks
work
for
stream.
watching, chat.
Yeah.
Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And we see you nearer. Brain freeze. Asgent keys
Help him.
activated sleep mode. Good night.
Good night, everyone. See you on Thursday for a 3-hour Yakuza stream with Devon. So for now, have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.